My chosen one, take a deep breath. What I am about to share with you is not just important, it is urgent. If you are reading this right now, know that this is no accident. There are no coincidences in my kingdom. Your spirit has been drawn here, guided by a divine pull to listen closely. I am waiting, and this is your moment to respond. But hear this clearly. This is not an ordinary message. This is the final step, the pivotal moment that will shape everything that follows. A powerful shift is unfolding in your life. Even if you cannot yet see it, you have felt it. The stirring deep within your soul, the change in the air around you, the sacred urging to move forward. What you have prayed for, longed for, and even endured pain for is no longer a distant dream. It is drawing near to you now. But here's a truth you must grasp. This shift does not happen on its own. It demands your action. There comes a time when hesitation is no longer an option, and that time is now. If you do not align yourself with what I am revealing in this season, you may not withstand what lies ahead. This is not merely about uplifting your thoughts or making small changes. This is about your spiritual survival. The forces at work in this hour are fierce, as the battle between light and darkness grows stronger. I have chosen you as a warrior in my divine plan, but a warrior who does not move when called risks falling before the battle is won. Before we go deeper, I ask you to do 3 things first. Affirm this message as an act of agreement with my words. Second, commit to this sacred journey, as we are united in a holy purpose. And third, leave a comment below with the number 777, a spiritual declaration that you are awake, aware, and ready to step into the calling I have placed on you. To those who have supported this mission, your generosity is seen and felt, and I, who see all things, will multiply your gifts in ways beyond your understanding. A shift is happening in this very moment. The final step is before you, but only you can take it. Will you move forward, or will you turn back now? When you are closer than ever to my promise, stay with me, for what comes next will transform everything. My chosen one, this is the moment. Do it, or the opportunity may pass. I am waiting. This is the final step. Everything you have endured, every trial, every lesson, every moment of hardship, has been preparing you for this precise time. I have been refining you, like a diamond formed under pressure, because this is when your faith will face its greatest test. You stand at a crossroads, and the path you choose now will determine your future. Will you step boldly into the purpose I have set before you, or will you allow fear to hold you back? Reflect on this. How many times have I sent you signs, gently nudging you forward, whispering to your spirit that the time has come? This is not just another chance. It is the moment of truth, the point from which there is no turning back. When I call you to step into the unknown, it is because I have prepared a path far greater than what you can see. I offer no detailed map, only my promise of something extraordinary. If you hesitate, if you let fear take root, you risk missing the fullness of what I have planned. The enemy knows the power of this moment and will do all he can to stop you. He will whisper doubts, remind you of past struggles, and try to freeze you with fear. But what if the answer to your prayers is just beyond this step? What if the only thing standing between you and my promise is your courage to act? Imagine a mountain climber facing a steep cliff. The peak seems unreachable, but with each determined step, they draw closer to the summit. Victory belongs to those who press on, trusting the strength I provide. Will you take that step? Knowing I have already cleared the way, the world may not understand your journey, and others may question your calling. But when I guide you, no obstacle can stand in your way. Your heart, your struggles, and your deepest desires are known to me. I see what awaits on the other side of your obedience. I do not ask for reckless faith, but for trust rooted in all I have already done for you. How many times have I opened a path when all seemed lost? How many battles have I already won for you? This is your moment to show that your faith is stronger than your fear. It is now or never. Will you take this final step, or will you let it slip away? I am waiting for your answer. There are moments in life that distinguish those who walk in faith from those who remain trapped by fear. This is one such moment. Heaven is watching, and I am waiting for your decision. My hand is extended, ready to lead you into a season of abundance, growth, and divine favor. But I will not force you. I desire for you to choose me willingly, to step forward with trust, even when the path is unclear. Will you take my hand, even if it means stepping into the unknown? Will you believe that my promises are greater than your pain, that my plans are larger than your fears? Picture a river blocked by a dam. To the untrained eye, the water seems trapped, but I have already prepared a way for it to flow freely. You need only trust and move forward, and the barriers will part. Could it be that your breakthrough is waiting for you to act? Could it be that all I ask is for you to trust me enough to move? Despite how impossible things seem, I have crafted a plan for your life, one that surpasses your wildest dreams, filled with purpose, power, and divine favor. But you must choose to step into it. I will not force your steps or drag you into your calling. You must decide whether to trust my timing and power, or let fear convince you to settle for less. Imagine a fortress with towering walls and locked gates. From the outside, it seems impenetrable. But when you follow my guidance, even when it seems illogical, those walls crumble. Your obstacles may seem overwhelming, but what if your obedience is the key to bringing them down? Consider how a single spark, though small, can ignite a fire that lights up the darkness. With persistent effort, that spark becomes a blaze that cannot be contained. Now imagine the impact when your faith is placed not in fleeting ambitions, but in me, the Creator of all things. How much greater will your story be when you trust the one who holds all power? If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to move, hear this. My timing is always perfect. The moment I call you is the moment you are ready, even if you feel unprepared. I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail for your breakthrough, but I am waiting for you to take the step. When you see me leading the way, you face a choice to stay in the familiar or to step into the uncertain. The miracle does not happen while you stand still. It happens when you move in faith. Is it possible that the very thing you've been praying for awaits your action? There is no time for hesitation or doubt. This is your divine moment, and I am calling you to rise and act. If you delay, if you let fear keep you in place, you risk more than missed opportunities. You risk remaining caught in a cycle of disappointment, regret, and unfulfilled purpose. You've waited long enough. The time is now. Every challenge, every struggle, every heartache has prepared you for this. None of it was wasted. I have used every trial to refine you, to equip you for what lies ahead. But the next chapter of your life cannot begin unless you turn the page. The enemy will try to convince you that you're not ready, not worthy, or destined to fail. Those are lies. I have already placed within you everything you need to succeed. The question is, will you believe me? If you choose to stay stuck, to let fear block your destiny, you create a barrier between yourself and what I have prepared. I am calling you to trust me fully, to surrender every doubt and step forward in faith. You already have all you need. Now act. Trust in my promises. Move forward, and watch as I open doors no one can close. Your breakthrough is waiting. Will you take the step as you receive these words? Know that forces are working to keep this truth from taking root in your heart. The enemy's greatest weapon is distraction, entangling you in doubt, worry, and confusion to make you hesitate. He wants your mind clouded with uncertainty, causing you to question the calling I have placed on you. But you must not be swayed. This moment is too vital, and your destiny is too precious to be derailed by fear. When opposition arises, stirring fear and resistance, stay focused. Declare, with unwavering resolve, that you are engaged in a great work and will not be pulled away. Can you embrace that mindset today? Can you see that what I am doing in your life is too important to be distracted? The enemy will whisper lies, telling you you're not ready, not strong enough, not worthy. These are deceptions meant to keep you still, but I have already given you every resource, every gift, and every ounce of strength needed to walk in your purpose. What have I placed in your hands that you may be overlooking? Imagine a shepherd with only a sling and a few stones. To others, these seem insignificant, but in my hands, they are enough to bring down giants. You don't need more than what I've given you. You need only trust in its power. Distractions are not the enemy themselves. They are tools the enemy uses to shift your focus. He cannot take away my promises, so he tries to make you doubt them. But stand firm. Keep your eyes fixed on the vision I have given you. Refuse to let anything pull you from your divine assignment. You have a choice. Will you let distractions steal your focus? Or will you rise above, knowing my plan is greater than any obstacle? Your breakthrough is not a question of if, but when. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep your eyes on me. Victory is already yours. Will you step forward in faith to claim it as you move closer to your breakthrough? You may feel a wave of resistance rising, fear, self-doubt, or deep discouragement. It may seem as if something is pulling you away from your faith, your calling, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for. But see this for what it is, not from me, but a desperate attempt by the enemy to keep you from the fullness of what I have prepared. Do not be deceived. The enemy knows you are on the verge of something extraordinary, and his only hope is to plant seeds of doubt to make you retreat. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and a sound mind. If the fear and discouragement you feel are not from me, then where do they come from? The enemy will use your past struggles, your insecurities, or others' opinions to make you question your worth. But hear this, you are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory. I have already declared you more than a conqueror. Will you stand in that truth? If this message resonates in your spirit and you are ready to stand firm in my victory, please comment below with 222 to declare your faith. This storm of doubt is temporary, a test of your faith. When storms arise and fear threatens to overwhelm, remember who holds the power. Turn to me, and I will calm the chaos with my word. The same power that stills raging seas is with you now. Will you let the storm dictate your faith, or will you trust the one who controls it? When negativity rises, do not let it paralyze you. Counter it with my truth. When fear whispers, "You can't do this," declare, "I can do all things through the strength I provide." When discouragement says, "You're not enough," remind yourself, "Greater is the one in me than the one in the world." My plan for you is unshakable, my promises unbreakable, and my power greater than any obstacle. Imagine a tree standing firm through a storm. Its roots, though unseen, hold it steady against the fiercest winds. Your struggles are not failures, but roots growing deeper, anchoring you for what's to come. Now imagine the impact when your faith is rooted not in fleeting hopes, but in my eternal plan. How much greater will your testimony be when you trust the one who holds all power? This is the moment everything hinges upon. You have endured trials, setbacks, and countless challenges. Yet here you stand, on the threshold of something extraordinary. All of heaven is watching. Will you take this final step of faith, or will you let fear steal what I have placed before you? This is the moment of decision. The divine opportunity you've prayed for is before you. Will you seize it, or let it slip away? I am waiting for your answer. It may feel overwhelming, as if you're stepping into the unknown without a clear path. But that is where faith thrives, not in the seen, but in trusting the one who has gone before you. I have already paved the way for your breakthrough, and I call you to step forward with boldness. Will you trust me? Even without all the answers, this is not just another opportunity, it is your divine appointment. Some moments come and go, but this one will define your future. The door is open, but you must choose to walk through it. When the path seems unsteady and logic urges you to stay safe, fix your eyes on me and step out in faith. The impossible becomes possible. Could your breakthrough be waiting for one act of faith? Will you walk through the door before this moment fades? Your breakthrough is not a question of if, it has already been prepared. I have gone ahead, removing obstacles and aligning all things in your favor. But you must act. My promises won't fall into your lap without your obedience. Every great move I make requires action. When barriers loom, I have declared victory. But you must move in faith. When seeking restoration, you must push forward to reach me. What step am I calling you to take today? Will you move, or let hesitation hold you back from what awaits? Perhaps you feel you've waited forever, praying without seeing change. But your breakthrough is closer than you think. I have been working behind the scenes, moving mountains and opening doors you cannot yet see. Like a key that must turn to unlock a door, your faith must be activated to enter the next season of blessings. If you wait for perfection before acting, you may miss what I am doing now. My promises are not tied to human timing, but to divine purpose. Your role is not to unravel every detail, but to trust the one who holds them. Imagine a farmer planting seeds in faith, not seeing immediate growth, but trusting the harvest will come. If they abandon the field, they miss the bounty. If earthly persistence can yield such fruit, how much more can you achieve when anchored in my eternal promises? Your struggles are not the end. They are part of the refining process, shaping you into the person I created you to be. What you see as setbacks are my tools to position you for your breakthrough. Will you trust that my plan surpasses your present challenges? Will you step forward, knowing I lead you to something greater? The choice is yours. Act now, or risk delaying what I have prepared. I have not forgotten you. I see every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer whispered in solitude. I know the weight of your struggles, the depth of your pain, and the battles you've fought to keep going. But I also see the destiny I have placed within you. You were not created to be defeated, not chosen to live in fear or despair. Your greatness is not defined by hardships, but by my promise over your life. I, who began a good work in you, will complete it. Your breakthrough will surpass the pain you've endured. Your trials do not erase my calling. My promise remains untouched by the enemy's schemes. Trust my timing, for my plans are perfect. You may feel surrounded by obstacles, but they are nothing compared to my power. The enemy will try to make you give up, whispering lies that you're not enough, that you've failed too often, or that I've abandoned you. But my promises are unshakable. Heaven and earth may pass, but my words endure forever. What I have spoken over your life is eternal. Will you choose my truth over the enemy's lies, no matter how many times you stumble or how weary you feel? My word stands firm. I am not done with you. When you feel like quitting, recall the vision I gave you, the dreams I planted in your heart. Those dreams live because I, who gave them, am still moving in your life. The enemy wants you to quit because he knows what's coming if you persevere. But my plan for you cannot fail. The only way the enemy prevails is if you stop believing. This is not the time to give up. Keep pressing forward, declaring my promises, fighting, trusting, and believing, for I walk with you every step. Hold fast to my promise, no matter how rough the path. Imagine a sculptor chiseling stone. Each strike seems harsh, but it shapes a masterpiece. What the world sees as destruction, I see as creation. Your suffering is not wasted. It is my process to elevate you to your purpose. What if your struggles are not barriers, but preparation for something greater? What if I am using every hardship to ready you for elevation? Your journey is not in vain. Every trial refines you for something extraordinary. The path may seem long, even impossible, but every moment of waiting is a stepping stone to destiny. I am doing the same for you. What you see as delay is my preparation. Your struggles prove I am equipping you. Your pain is not punishment. It is positioning. Your trials are not to break you, but to build you. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream. It is in motion. Trust the process. Stay faithful. Keep believing. Even when nothing makes sense, for I am preparing you for something beyond imagination. Will you endure long enough to see my promise fulfilled? Your elevation is coming. Don't give up now. If you feel my presence and are ready to endure for the promise, please comment below with Lord. I'm holding on to affirm your trust. The waiting season can feel endless, as if you're stuck while the world moves on, your prayers forgotten, and nothing changes. But I am working beyond your understanding, my hand moving unseen to align everything perfectly for your breakthrough. Just because you cannot see progress doesn't mean I am not preparing the way. My timing is never off. My promises never fail. Will you trust me? Even when answers are delayed, waiting is not punishment. It is preparation. Every moment of waiting is a chance for me to refine you, stretch your faith, and build your endurance. After receiving my vision, you may not step into destiny immediately. You may face hardships, feeling overlooked. But in every trial, I shape you. When the time comes, you step into leadership and purpose. What if your waiting is positioning you for something greater? What if the delay strengthens you for the responsibility of your breakthrough? It's easy to grow weary when nothing seems to change, but I am never late. My perfect timing works, even when it doesn't match your expectations. Anointed for greatness, you may face years of trials that seem to contradict my promise, yet I mold you into the leader you're meant to be. Could your waiting be a setup for something bigger than you imagined? Imagine a seed buried in darkness, under pressure, yet destined to break through and bloom. Many would despair, but the seed trusts the process, becoming a mighty tree. If earthly endurance yields such growth, how much more can my divine preparation achieve? The wilderness is a place we all walk through, a time of refining, testing, and transformation. It is not abandonment, but preparation. Just as wanderers learned to depend on me, your wilderness teaches you to trust me fully. When you feel lost or discouraged, know the wilderness is temporary. It is not your story's end, but where your faith grows strong. Your breakthrough requires preparation. If you received your blessing too soon, would you be ready? Would you have the wisdom, endurance, and strength to carry it? I am not withholding your breakthrough. I am ensuring you're equipped to walk in it. You're closer than you realize. Every step in faith, even the hard ones, brings you nearer to my promise. What if today you choose to trust me fully, even without signs? What if this is the moment everything shifts because you refuse to give up? Keep pressing forward, for your promised land is near. The wilderness won't last forever, but the blessings will. The wilderness may seem endless, the path unclear, the journey exhausting, but the destination is worth every struggle. Do not give up now. Keep moving. Even when the road is steep and the burden heavy, even when nothing seems to shift. Trust I am working in ways you cannot see. I am using this season to refine, strengthen, and prepare you for something far greater. Every obedient step in the wilderness draws you closer to my promise. Stay strong, remain faithful, and move forward in my power. Faith unlocks your breakthrough, but it must be paired with persistence. Many begin in faith, but only those who endure hardship reach my promise's fulfillment. When I promise something great, it may take time, yet persistence keeps you building, even when mocked. The road may be long, but those who trust me and refuse to quit see rewards beyond imagination. Faith sustains you in challenges. Persistence pushes you through doubt. Imagine a weary traveler, lost in a storm for years, yet pressing on toward a distant light. They don't just hope, they act, moving through obstacles to reach safety. The moment they do, they find refuge. What if they had given up before that final step? What if they believed they were too far gone? Your breakthrough is coming, but will you press through when it feels impossible? Picture an artist crafting a masterpiece, facing countless flawed attempts, yet refusing to quit. Their persistence turns vision into reality, changing lives. If earthly determination yields such impact, how much greater is the reward when your faith rests in my divine calling? What doors open when you hold fast to my promises? This is your moment. I call you to take that final step of faith. Don't let fear, doubt, or negativity stop you from walking into the destiny I've prepared. The breakthrough you've prayed for awaits your obedience. Like stepping into the unknown, this is your chance to trust me beyond what you see. Step forward in faith and watch me move in ways beyond imagination. Your future awaits. Don't let anything stop you from stepping into my fullness. My promises are certain, my plans greater than you can grasp. Your breakthrough just beyond the horizon. Take the step, trust me fully, and see your life transform in ways you never thought possible. This is your moment. Will you take it? In the midst of struggles, it's easy to forget who you are. The world may try to define you by failures, your past, or hardships, but those do not determine your worth. You are my child, created with divine purpose, anointed for a calling beyond imagination. I have chosen you, my hand upon your life. No matter how hard your journey, your identity in me is unshakable. You were not made to be defeated by trials, but to rise above them. When life says you're not enough, that your dreams are out of reach, or your situation hopeless, remind yourself who you are. In me, you're not just surviving, you're an heir to my kingdom, clothed in righteousness, empowered by my spirit. The enemy whispers lies to trap you in fear, but you have authority to silence him. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No accusation will stand. I have declared victory over your life, and nothing the enemy does can change that. Your struggles are real, but do not define you. The world sees challenges. I see preparation. Every hardship shapes, strengthens, and refines you for my purpose. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper, not harm, to give hope and a future. These promises are for you now. Your trials are not abandonment, but proof I am preparing you for something greater. Your breakthrough is not just relief, it is the fulfillment of my promises, written before time began. Trust who I made you to be and step into the identity I call you to walk in. Your pain is not meaningless, but transformative, like clay shaped on a potter's wheel. Each turn, though uncomfortable, forms a vessel of beauty and purpose. What if your struggles are not meant to break you, but to build you? What if your trials set you up for a future beyond imagination? Your journey is not in vain. Every trial refines you for something extraordinary. The path may seem long, even impossible, but every moment of hardship is a step toward destiny. I am doing the same for you. What you see as delay is my preparation. Your struggles prove I am equipping you. Your pain is not punishment, but positioning. Your trials are not to break you, but to build you. Your breakthrough is in motion. Trust the process. Stay faithful. Keep believing. Even when nothing makes sense, for I am preparing you for something beyond imagination. Will you endure to see my promise fulfilled? Your elevation is coming. Don't give up now. If you believe in my promises and are ready to step into your identity, please comment below with 300 to affirm your calling. Your breakthrough is not just about escaping hardship. It is about the transformation I am working in you. Every challenge, delay, and trial is part of my divine process, shaping you into the person I destined you to be. Your struggles are not meaningless but stepping stones to higher ground. Instead of despair, see your pain as serving a greater purpose. I have promised that all things work together for good for those who love me and are called to my purpose. Even now, though you may not see it, I am weaving every detail of your story into my perfect plan. Your trials are not setbacks, but preparations for glory. Like a tapestry woven with care, each thread of struggle adds to the masterpiece I am creating. Your struggles purify, strengthen, and elevate you. What if your challenges are not obstacles, but divine preparations for something beyond imagination? It's easy to focus on the weight of struggles, the pain of waiting, the uncertainty of the future. But my promises outweigh any hardship. My word never fails. I do not lie or change my mind. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass, no matter how impossible it seems. The enemy may try to discourage you, making you feel forgotten. But my promises stand firm. I have not forgotten you, nor will I ever. You may feel you've waited forever, your prayers unanswered. But my timing is never wrong. What if this delay ensures you're fully prepared to handle your breakthrough? When I give a calling, you may spend years in preparation, facing pursuit before stepping into authority. My promises come at the right time, not always yours. Will you trust me to wait with faith? Heroes of faith faced trials and impossibilities, but held fast to my promises, tested beyond endurance, yet my word proved true. The greater the promise, the greater the preparation. If I make you wait, I am preparing something bigger than you expect. Your pain is temporary. My promises are eternal. Your struggles refine you for the next level of destiny. Your breakthrough is not just relief, but the fulfillment of my purpose. What if the moment you've waited for is closer than you think? What if I am waiting for your full trust before releasing what I've prepared? Don't let pain erase the greatness of my promises. Your breakthrough is near, its glory far outweighing today's struggles. Our momentary troubles achieve an eternal glory that surpasses them all. Hold to hope, stand firm in faith. Trust I will fulfill every promise. The best is yet to come. Will you stay steadfast until it arrives? Waiting is never easy. You may wonder if I've forgotten you, if I hear your prayers, or if the delay signals something wrong, but my timing is always perfect. I am never late, never indifferent, never unfaithful. What seems like delay is not denial, but divine preparation for your breakthrough. Trust that, even unseen, I am orchestrating events in your favor, aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities at the perfect moment. An unlikely person, placed in high positions by my hand, might not know their destiny awaits. Years of detours are my positioning for a moment of purpose? Could your waiting be a divine setup for something greater? Waiting is not for losing faith, but for strengthening it. I use this season to mold you, refine your character, increase your endurance. When weary, know that those who wait on me renew their strength, mounting up with wings like eagles. Your waiting is not in vain. Every prayer, tear, and moment of perseverance builds you into who I called you to be. Your breakthrough is not just the blessing, but the preparation to handle it. It's easy to dwell on the length of waiting, but what if I am protecting you from unseen dangers? What if the delay ensures you have the wisdom, strength, and faith to sustain your blessing? Anointed young, you may face years of pursuit before taking your place. Those years were training, not wasted. Could I be using your trials to equip you for your breakthrough's responsibilities? If human endurance transforms lives, how much more can my divine preparation achieve? Waiting is not inactivity, but divine preparation. I refine you, test your faith, and position you for my plan. When the time is right, I will move in ways that leave you in awe. My timing surpasses yours. What I prepare exceeds your expectations. The vision is for an appointed time, though it tarries. Wait, for it will come. Do not give up. You are closer than you think. Trust I know what I am doing. I have never failed you, nor will I now. My timing testifies to my faithfulness. Will you hold fast to see the promise fulfilled? Your breakthrough is in motion. Hold on. Trust me. Prepare your heart for the incredible things I have in store. If you trust my timing and are ready for what's coming, please comment below with "I wait on you, Lord," to declare your faith. The wilderness is often misunderstood as punishment when it is preparation, just as wanderers spent time in the wilderness before reaching promised places. You are in a season of refining and strengthening. I use this time to deepen your faith, build endurance, and prepare you for future blessings. Though it feels dry and desolate, the wilderness is not meant to break you, but to make you. It is not the end, but the pathway to your destiny. Every obstacle, delay, and challenge shapes you for something greater. I teach you to trust me fully. Rely on my strength. Believe in my promises when circumstances seem impossible. In the wilderness, before great works, you may face testing, yet emerge in power, ready for your mission. Could your wilderness be a setup for your breakthrough? If you feel weary, take heart. I am closer now than ever. I am near the brokenhearted, saving those crushed in spirit. The lessons you learn now prepare you for greater responsibility and purpose. Wanderers learn to depend on me for sustenance and direction. What am I teaching you to rely on me for? What if your struggles strengthen you for the future? The wilderness may feel barren, but it is fertile ground for your faith to grow. Seeds don't sprout instantly. They are buried, unseen, while roots develop. Just because you can't see fruit doesn't mean I'm not working beneath the surface. Stay faithful. Keep moving. Trust I am preparing you for a future of blessings and purpose. Your pain has purpose. Every struggle, setback, and disappointment plays a role in my plan. Like gold refined in fire, your trials produce invaluable strength, wisdom, endurance, and connection with me. Consider it joy when facing trials, for testing your faith produces perseverance. Could what you endure now build the perseverance needed for your next season? If earthly vision pushes through hardship, how much more should you trust my divine process? Facing loss and uncertainty, you may trust in something greater, finding favor in obedience, positioned for profound purpose. Could your challenges be a setup for a divine appointment beyond dreams? Your suffering is not wasted, but part of my plan for growth. Don't let pain define you. Let it refine you. Hardship prepares you. Today's struggles won't last, but their lessons will. I prepare you for something greater. Will you trust me to endure? Keep pressing forward. Today's trials shape tomorrow's victory. Your promised land is near. Don't stop now. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize, worth every moment of struggle. Every challenge, hardship, and delay refines you for what I have in store. Perseverance unlocks the victory written in my plan. No matter how hard the road, if you refuse to give up, you'll see my hand move beyond imagination. The journey may be long, filled with obstacles, but those who persevere in faith see victory. The enemy uses discouragement to make you doubt your breakthrough, but even setbacks are setups for something greater. Keep pressing, for your victory is secured in my promise. We are more than conquerors through my love. Perseverance's power lies in knowing I lift you up, no matter how many times you stumble, facing relentless battles. It may seem my promise will never come, yet trusting my plan leads to destiny. What if your elevation is one step away? What if what you've prayed for is a single act of faith away? Hold to faith, for victory is coming. Sweeter for the trials endured. Every act of perseverance declares trust in my promises. Each step forward brings you closer to what I've prepared. The enemy wants you to believe it's too late, that you've missed your chance, or that I've forgotten you, but I do not lie. If I have spoken it, it will come to pass. If persistence in earthly dreams yields success, how much more powerful is it when I call you waiting years? Praying through ridicule and heartbreak can lead to fulfillment impacting generations. Could your trials set you up for something greater than you prayed for? Your breakthrough is closer than it seems. I work behind the scenes, aligning everything with precision. Every prayer, tear, and moment of faith leads to this moment. Don't give up. It's not your timing, but mine. And when it comes, it will surpass imagination. Keep pressing, believing, trusting. Your breakthrough is around the corner. When it arrives, it will be worth every wait. Will you stay steadfast until the promise is fulfilled? The challenges you face now are nothing compared to the greatness I have planned. The path may be difficult, but it leads to divine elevation. What seems like struggle is preparation for your destiny. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper, not harm, to give hope and a future. My plan is unstoppable. Trials don't destroy you. They strengthen you, remaining faithful in danger. Hopeless situations lead to salvation and elevation. What if your challenges set the stage for promotion? What if today's difficulties position you for greater impact? Elevation comes with challenges, but also divine favor. I prepare you for influence, impact, doors no one can shut. Keep pressing forward. Humble yourself under my hand, and I will lift you up in time. Your breakthrough is greater than imagined. My promises are sure. My timing perfect. Keep believing, praying, walking in faith. Your elevation is near. The process is hard but necessary. You may feel stuck in struggle, but your story is far from over. I am writing your next chapters, working all for your good, in all things. I work for the good of those who love me, called to my purpose. This is not the end, but preparation for what's next. The best is coming, like a seed breaking open to grow. You're in a process, breaking old things for new growth. If a seed could speak, it might ask why it's buried, why the pressure is great. But burial is the start of something new. What if your struggles are evidence I am bringing forth something greater? If human perseverance transforms, imagine what my divine plan achieves. What doors open when you hold to my promises, even in uncertainty. Trust I work behind the scenes. My plan is perfect, your breakthrough on the way. You are not forgotten or abandoned. Every challenge, setback, tear is part of my unfolding story. Hold fast to my promises. Walk in faith, knowing your breakthrough is worth every trial. My process is hard, but purposeful. Every delay is strategic. Every hardship refines. Every closed door leads to the right one. Keep trusting, pressing forward, and watch me bring you into breakthrough and elevation. The best is yet to come. Will you hold on to see it? If you're ready to trust my plan and step into elevation, please comment below with 444 to declare your commitment. As we conclude this powerful message, I urge you to reflect on what you've heard. My call is clear. It's time to choose, to act. You stand at a crossroads, and this path demands action. I have given you all you need to succeed, but I wait for your final step in faith and obedience. This is when your destiny aligns with my plan. Hesitation has no place here. Faith without action is lifeless. You are chosen, and I await your response. Act now, for I am with you, empowering you to step into your purpose's fullness. Will you leap? Will you trust I've gone ahead, making a way where none seems to exist? If this message touched your heart, support this mission to spread my word. Your presence, support, and engagement keep this work alive. Affirm this message if it resonates. Commit to more uplifting content. Share these words with others who need them. Your actions reach more with my love and purpose. We're in this together, walking in my light. Your voice as vital as any. I encourage you to comment below, sharing how this message impacted you, your thoughts, experiences, or prayer requests. We're here to pray with you. May my blessings overflow as you walk boldly in my calling. I wait for your final step. Stay blessed, remain faithful, and know I am always with you, guiding every step. I have already told you, this is the moment where hesitation can no longer exist. The final step is before you, and it is not one you can delay. Either you act in faith, or you allow fear to chain you. Either you rise into the destiny I carved for you, or you let the enemy bury what was meant to live. That is why I said with such urgency, do it or die. Not because I delight in fear, but because I know the weight of this choice. This is the point where destiny either breaks or is fulfilled. Yet understand this when you obey at this final step, when you lay aside every doubt and move in the direction I am showing you. You are stepping into a realm that no one else has touched. This is not a recycled word, nor a repeated promise. This is a moment set apart, a word I have never released to my chosen in this way before. Heaven itself has held its breath, waiting for this hour, because what I am about to declare will be unlike anything spoken to you in the past. Your obedience has opened a door to a new revelation. You are about to hear something for the very first time. Words so precise, so charged with my spirit, that they will burn away every lie you've carried about yourself. What comes next is not only a promise, but a stamp of identity from heaven itself. For the first time, I will say something over you that cannot be denied, erased, or stolen. And when you hear it, you will know why the final step was worth everything. In the next 7 days, everything in your life will begin to shift. Your thoughts, your connections, your opportunities, your very spirit. This is not by chance or fleeting fortune. It is my divine orchestration. Can you feel the subtle stirring within you? Have you wondered why your soul feels restless, as if preparing for something great? This is my answer. You are on the cusp of a rebirth so profound it defies human understanding. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you are being transformed. In these sacred days, a holy current will flow through the earth, like a river carving a new path. If you align with this divine flow, every part of you, your heart, your spirit, your very being, will shift toward your true purpose. Imagine waking one morning to find the burdens that once crushed you now powerless, the voices that drained you fading into silence, and the doubts that haunted you replaced by unshakable courage. This is not empty hope, but a divine reality. Have you ever asked why this moment feels so urgent? It is because your soul has heard my call before, and now you are ready to answer. These next days are not ordinary. They are a sacred countdown. Stay awake, my chosen one. Notice the signs I send, the numbers that repeat, the dreams that linger, the moments that feel too precise to be chance. These are my whispers, guiding you to stay aligned. In 7 days, the old you will fade, and a new, radiant version will emerge, forged in my fire. Are you ready to step out of your inner chains and into my purpose? The world may distract you, but I call you to focus. If this message stirs your spirit and you are ready to embrace my call, write below with the number 222 to declare your faith. The world is caught in a storm of confusion, chasing shadows and bowing to fleeting idols. But you, my chosen one, are called to rise above. Have you asked yourself what you turn to when no one is watching? This is not just about the chaos around you. It is a battle for your faith. While others kneel to fear and distraction, I am searching for those who will stand firm in my truth. Picture a tree rooted deeply in the earth, unshaken by the fiercest winds. That is the strength I have placed within you. Will you stand unwavering, or will you bend to the world's noise? The true danger is not in the struggles you see, but in forgetting who you are in me. The world may prioritize loud voices, but I value the quiet, steady faith of my chosen. Have you considered whose voice guides your heart? Is it the clamor of fear, or my gentle whisper calling you to your true identity? You were not made to shrink in fear or merely survive. You are a carrier of my light, a remedy for a world lost in darkness. Your presence alone can shift the atmosphere, like a single candle piercing the night. Have you realized your very existence is my answer to a world in need while others chase temporary solutions? I call you to walk in a peace that defies logic. You are not here to echo despair, but to radiate my power and love. Your faith is a beacon, guiding others to me when all else fails. Will you accept this calling to be my light in the darkness? I know you feel it. My chosen one, the fire within you, the restlessness that hums in your very bones. You may wonder if you are unraveling, if the weight you feel is too much. But hear me clearly, you are not breaking, you are awakening. This is not weakness, but a holy ignition. My spirit stirring within you, like a flame catching dry wood. Your soul is coming alive with my purpose. Have you asked why your old ways no longer satisfy? Why your spirit feels restless, even in comfort? It is because I am calling you to a higher path, one that demands your full surrender. This hunger is not for fleeting things, but for the divine truth I have planted in you. Imagine a riverbed, dry for years, now surging with new water. That is your spirit, ready to overflow with my power. This fire is not here to consume you, but to refine you, to shape you into the vessel I created you to be. Every discomfort is a sign of growth, every restlessness a call to move. Do not fear this intensity. Embrace it. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you must endure the struggle to soar. Speak words of life over yourself. Rest when needed, but do not retreat. This is your season of transformation, where I am forging you into something unstoppable. Will you trust this holy fire and let it guide you to your purpose? The full moon above is not just a light in the sky. It is my instrument, charged with divine energy to awaken your calling. Have you noticed how your heart stirs under its glow? How your emotions surge? That is your spirit responding to my codes, sent to unlock your next step. But you must meet this moment with intention, like a farmer preparing soil for planting. You must clear your heart of fear, doubt, and bitterness to receive my blessing. Have you wondered why some rise while others remain stuck? It is not my favor choosing one over another. It is those who say yes to me with boldness, who step into my plan. Cleanse your spirit, speak your dreams aloud, pray with fervor, and anchor yourself in my truth. Picture a musician tuning an instrument, adjusting each string to find harmony. That is you, aligning with my divine rhythm. The moon is not just shining, it is proclaiming your destiny. Are you listening? Or are you caught in your own doubts? This is your moment to leap beyond what you thought possible. Not everyone can walk where I am leading you, and that is my design. You are set apart for a purpose too sacred for the crowd. If you feel my presence and are ready to align with my purpose, write below with Lord. I'm holding on to affirm your trust. You may feel alone, my chosen one, as if the places and people that once brought comfort now feel distant. This is not abandonment. It is my hand setting you apart, like a sculptor chiseling stone. I am shaping you for something greater. Have you asked why old conversations feel empty? Why familiar spaces no longer fit? It is because I am calling you to a higher purpose, one that requires sacred separation. I do not seek the loudest voice, but the heart that chooses truth over comfort. Your isolation is not rejection, but my divine preparation. Imagine a seed planted in solitude, growing strong before it breaks through the soil. That is you, being refined for my plan. The world may chase fleeting applause, but I call you to walk in authenticity, a light that disrupts the darkness. Your struggles, your wounds, are not flaws. They are the foundation of your strength, like a sword forged in fire. Your trials have made you unbreakable. Do you see how powerful you become when you walk in my truth? I am entrusting you with a purpose too holy for crowded places. Will you embrace this sacred solitude and step boldly into my calling? I am lifting the fog from your spirit, my chosen one. A clarity is coming, a holy flow where every step feels guided, every choice effortless. This is not human effort, but my divine orchestration. Like a river finding its course, you are stepping into alignment with my purpose. The opportunities you seek, the love you crave, the peace you've prayed for, they are drawing near. But you must release control and trust my rhythm. Picture a dancer moving in perfect harmony with the music, each step natural and free. That is the flow I am calling you to. You are not here to chase or force. You are here to be, to radiate my light. The world may demand hustle, but I call you to rest in my truth. As you align with me, blessings will flow to you, people, resources, miracles, without struggle. Have you felt the shift, the sense that something new is rising within you? This is my invitation to step into the river of my purpose. Will you let go of the shore and let my current carry you to your destiny? Others may judge you, my chosen one, questioning your path or mocking your growth. Do not be discouraged. This is my confirmation that your light is shining brightly, like a star piercing the night. Your awakening unsettles those bound by fear. The enemy targets those whose faith threatens his plans. Your elevation is a mirror, reflecting truth others may not wish to see. Instead of dimming your light, let their doubts fuel your resolve. Picture a fire growing stronger with each gust of wind. That is your spirit, unyielding in my truth. Let their words sharpen your grace, their resistance confirm your calling. You are not here to blend in, but to lead with my love and power. The world craves authentic voices, not hollow echoes. Your presence alone can shift hearts, break chains, and spark miracles. Like a single spark igniting a forest, your faith can set the world ablaze. If you believe in my promises and are ready to shine, write below with the number 333 to affirm your calling. You may feel a strange intensity. My chosen one, a mix of fire, fatigue, and holy urgency. This is not weakness, but my spirit awakening your true self. Like a caterpillar in its cocoon, you are transforming, shedding old layers to emerge anew. Have you wondered why your emotions surge, why your body feels alive with energy? This is my divine fire, igniting the purpose I placed within you. Your soul is remembering its sacred mission, written before time began. These vivid dreams, these moments of déjà vu, are my whispers, reminding you of promises made long ago. Do not dismiss them as mere coincidence. They are my breadcrumbs, guiding you to your destiny. Picture a traveler following stars to a promised land. That is you, led by my signs. As you move through these days, stay open to my guidance. When time feels strange, when conversations strike your heart, pause and listen. Your spirit is aligning with my eternal plan. Will you trust these holy echoes and follow where I lead? The challenges you face are not punishment, my chosen one, but preparation. Like a diamond formed under pressure, your trials are shaping you for greatness. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt is part of my plan to refine you. Have you felt the weight of waiting, the ache of unanswered prayers? I am not delaying your blessing. I am ensuring you are ready to carry it. Imagine a tree, its roots growing deep through storms, ready to bear fruit in season. That is you, growing strong for my purpose. The enemy may whisper lies, telling you to give up. But my truth is stronger. Your breakthrough is near, closer than you can see. Every step of faith brings you closer to my promise. Do not cling to old ways or fear the unknown, like a river carving a new path. I am leading you to a future beyond your dreams. Will you trust my timing and keep moving forward? A season of divine signs is coming. My chosen one, you will see numbers repeating, 1, 1, 1, 4. 4, 4 on clocks, receipts, and signs. Conversations will feel like messages written for you. These are not chance, they are my confirmations, guiding you to stay aligned, like a compass pointing north. These signs lead you to my plan. Have you noticed how they appear when you feel lost? That is my voice, reminding you I am near. Write them down, speak them aloud, ask me for more. As you align with my frequency, these signs will grow clearer, like stars shining brighter in a clear sky. My angels and guides are with you, cheering you toward your purpose. A holy fire is rising within you, not to overwhelm, but to empower. You may feel warmth in your heart, a surge of passion. This is my spirit, igniting your calling. Do not suppress it. Let it burn away doubt and fear. You are not here to fit in, but to lead with my light. If you trust my guidance and are ready for what's coming, write below with "I wait on you." Lord, to declare your faith. Your emotions may feel like waves. My chosen one, tears, laughter, even anger rising without warning. This is not chaos, but my cleansing, clearing old wounds to make room for my light, like a river washing away debris. I am purifying your spirit. Do not hide from these feelings. Let them flow. Speak, write, dance, cry. Let my healing complete its work. You are not falling apart, but being made new. Imagine a vessel being cleaned to hold pure water. That is your heart, prepared for my blessing. When this process is complete, you will feel lighter, freer. As my peace fills you, your struggles are not the end, but the beginning of something greater. As your inner world aligns with me, your outer world will reflect my glory. Have you sensed this shift, this new clarity rising? This is my promise unfolding. Will you let my healing transform you? You are stepping into a divine flow. My chosen one, where blessings come without struggle, like a magnet. Your faith will draw what I have promised. Love, opportunities, peace. You no longer need to chase. I am bringing my gifts to you. Picture a flower opening to the sun, receiving light effortlessly. That is you, aligned with my purpose. The world may demand effort, but I call you to rest in my truth. As you let go of old fears and wounds, you become a beacon, radiating my light. Have you felt this shift, this ease, where once there was strain? This is my plan unfolding. Do not question the blessings or doubt your worth. Every tear, every prayer, every step of faith has prepared you for this moment. Stay rooted in gratitude, for it draws more miracles to you. Will you trust this flow and let my blessings find you? As you move forward, my chosen one, expect waves of favor and light. People will see my glow in you. Opportunities will appear, and moments will feel perfectly aligned. This is not luck, but my hand at work, like a river meeting the sea. Your spirit is merging with my plan. Do not resist this ease or question its source. You have earned this through every silent prayer, every brave choice, every moment you kept going. Your light is shining, and the world is responding. Stay in my presence, for every step in faith brings you closer to my promise. You are loved, seen, and chosen for this time. If this message has stirred your soul, share how it moved you below. Your voice strengthens this mission, spreading my light to others. May my favor overflow in your life, guiding every step. Write below with "I receive" if this resonates with your spirit, and walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared.